Okay, in this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how you can get double close funding for your next wholesale deal. So what is a double closing? So if you don't know what a double closing is, basically all it is, you're buying the property from the seller. So whoever you're under contract with, you're going to actually purchase the property from them, and then you're going to resell the property to your buyer on the same day. And so a lot of closing attorneys or title companies, they won't do that first closing with the seller unless you actually buy the property with funds. Even though the second closing is happening the same day, they still require funds for both of the closings. So that's where we come in. So at Bright Closings, the website is brightclosings.com. You can go on this website, you can fill out your information, and you can get your deal funded super quickly. So all you have to do, you can fill out your info here, you can click on this button, and this is the full form here. So I'm just going to walk you through it real quick. But all you have to do is fill this out. So first name, last name, borrower name. What this means is whatever the name is on your contract with the seller. So whether it's under your company name or just your personal name, you would put that here. Next, your best phone number and your best email so that we can reach out to you and just confirm any information we need to. The property address, obviously, just put in whatever address the property. And then the A to B purchase price, this means how much money you need to cover the purchase. So whatever you're under contract with the seller, you can just put that price right here. Closing date, just whatever date you have scheduled to close, you can put that right here. If you click on this little thing, it'll open up the calendar and you can pick the date. Next, closing attorney or title company. This just means who is actually closing your deal. So you just put in the name of that company, or if you don't have one yet, you can just put in unknown, or you can put in something like need help. If you need help finding a closing attorney, you can just put that in here in the form, and then we can help you find a closing attorney in whatever state you're located in. And then next, if you do have one already, you can put in their email and their phone number as well. And then you want to make sure that your closing attorney is aware of double closing. Some attorneys, for whatever reason, they don't like handling these type of transactions. And so if that's the case, obviously you would need someone else to work with, but you can just select yes or no if you've already told them what's going on, let them know about the double closing. And then you want to upload your signed A to B contract. Again, A to B means the contract between you and the seller. You're the A in this portion. And then B to C is a contract between you and the buyer. So all you need to do is just upload the file right there. If you click on choose file, it'll open up, and then you can upload it from your computer. So just drop your A to B contract, that's with the seller, and then drop your B to C contract with the end buyer, and just upload both of those. And then if you have any other information that you want us to know about the property or about the deal, you can drop it here, and then just let us know you heard about us, and just click this button, and it'll submit. Once you submit this, it's going to go to our team. We're going to let you know immediately, pretty much within 5 to 10 minutes, if we can fund your deal. And if you need to reach out to us anytime, you can do so. You can reach out to brightclosings@gmail.com, and or you can just submit this form. And like I said, we'll get back to you immediately, or you can choose contact us. And again, if you go on our website, you can learn a little bit more about the process, but that's pretty much it. It's very simple. We fund anywhere in the United States except for New York, Alaska, and Hawaii. So we fund in all 47 states except for those three. Right. And so anytime you need funding, you can just reach out and use the form on our website here. We charge 1% fee for anything above $75,000. So we charge 1% of the purchase price plus $100 for processing. So for example, if you had a $100,000 property, we would charge 1%, which is equal to $1,000. And then we would charge $100 for processing. So that would be $1,100. That fee is paid on the second closing. So you don't have to pay any money out of pocket. But that's our fee. Anything below $75,000 is just a flat fee of $850. So that's it. Simple as that. And, we can fund a deal as soon as same day. So if it's the morning of closing and you just found out that you need funds and you need help, reach out to us. That's what we're here for. We can fund your deal as soon as that same day. All we need is that the closing attorney, cooperates with us and whatever. So as soon as you submit the deal, we'll let you know if we can fund it or not. It's usually going to be a yes, unless there's some weird circumstance. And then we'll reach out to the closing attorney for you. So that's why it's important to put in the closing attorney's phone number and email in that form. That way we can reach out directly to them. We'll obviously keep you connected in the email or the phone call as well, so that you know what's going on. And then, yeah, it's as simple as that. We'll let the closing attorney know what we need. They're going to work on their end to get us what we need. And all you have to do literally is just submit this form with all the information on the form, and we'll take it from there. So you don't have to do anything else after this form is submitted. And yeah, we look forward to funding your next deal. So if you need any help anytime, like I said, you can reach out to us. You can go on our website and you can fill out this simple contact form, or you can email us at brightclosings@gmail.com. And yeah, looking forward to working with you.